Hello everyone, my name is Rituro. Welcome back to Canada, the true north, strong and free. Here we are, the end of the 2017 MLS regular season, and our featured match is the capper against the San Jose Earthquakes, who are directly above us in not only the Supporter Shield ranking, but the playoffs. So, first things first, before we get into all the things that have happened since our last episode, let's make sure we are all compliant. Of course, you should probably know it by now, but I'm going to say it every single time. The whole point of this save file: could a team that is pro-Canada, treating Americans like internationals, the same way Americans treat Canadians as internationals, survive and be competitive in Major League Soccer? And with 9 international spots, 6 non-Canadians, we are compliant, and we are doing quite well because we are sitting in 5th. We have our playoff spot. Thankfully, Sporting and Houston tripped at the finish line. We snuck past them, and now we have a chance to pass San Jose with a win. A draw won't do it. A win over San Jose, and we get home advantage for the wildcard match. That would be pretty darn awesome. But like I said, there's been plenty of other things to talk about, not the least of which is what's happening in Champions League. Speaking of people tripping at the finish line, so did New York, but we'll get there one group at a time here. Starting off, San Jose, an undefeated run through their group stage. 3 wins, 1 draw, defeating Marathon and Caledonia AIA for a 10-point group win. In Group B, Santos Laguna, no surprise there, 9 points over Alajuelense and Tempete. Orlando City winning their group over Comunicaciones and LA Firpo. Toluca winning over Municipal and Saprissa. Monterrey is the one of the, I believe, only 2 completely perfect teams. That's right. Monterrey, a perfect 4-0-0 against Waterhouse and Arabe Unido, which you would expect. I would be very surprised if Monterrey had not gone 4-0-0 there. In Group F, Vancouver defeats NYCFC and Panama's San Francisco 9-0. That goal differential coming up massive for us. As while they didn't quite beat NYCFC, San Francisco did manage to hold NYCFC to 2 goals, meaning our fantastic 5-1 stomping of them gave us all the goal differential we needed to get by. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Gotta say, it's what you want to see for your group stage. And of course, in the 2 groups, Atlas and Portland getting through. Atlas, the other perfect team, 4-0 over Isidro Metapan and Real Esteli. Again, no shocker there. Portland with a 9 points, so only the 1 loss there. But again, Motagua, you knew it was going to be difficult. Herediano, though, equal with them on points. But, I believe, loses that on direct record, because goal differential is different. Regardless, it's a clean sweep for the North American teams. All MLS, all Mexico, no upsets anywhere to be found, which means the quarterfinals being drawn in 2018 will see us go against either an American or Mexican team. Oh, please give us an American team. Let the Mexican teams beat each other up. That would be ideal. Elsewhere, there's been quite a lot of fun on the transfer market. Marcel de Jong is coming back to Canada. Now, again, he was at Nottingham Forest. He was actually out of favor. And for a bargain basement price of $165,000, well below his value, he's coming on over. He's currently making $10,000 a year. We offered him the exact same thing until 2020, and he said yes. So, there you go. Very happy to have him on board. He will basically be challenging Ashton Morgan for the starting left back spot, and everything else. We can trade him as an A-mid left, have him go up the wing in case we lose Marco Bustos. Basically, he's going to flat out replace and upgrade Blake Smith, who I am just fine to get rid of. He's not been at all what I thought he would be. I mean, we knew he was depth, but he wasn't even good depth at that, so goodbye Blake Smith. Looking at the state of the performances over the season, as you can see, our top performer, well, no shocker there, Tyler Findlay. 29 appearances, 7.14 across all competitions. That is some sensational work from the 19-year-old. He will be earning that new contract. Again, I didn't want to give him a new contract right away, cap issues and all that, but it's clear Tyler Findlay has earned himself a new deal. I will only be too happy to give Tyler Findlay a nice, fat senior team contract. Behind him, Pedro Morales at 7.08, good year for the skipper. 7.02 for Marco Bustos, and then just behind him, Ashton Morgan, Daniil Henry, the former TFC teammate, 6.97, pretty good. Callum Lavery, 6.95 is an improvement. 9 goals in 21 appearances, 22 appearances, I should say, with 2 assists is an improvement. Not quite what I wanted to see. And indeed, our top goal scorer is still Jovan Zavary, 6.9 on average, 10 goals and 2 assists in 21 appearances. Better strike rate than Callan Lavery, and the 19-year-old has still got plenty of room to grow, so the youth is being served, but not quite as much as Marco Bustos. The academy product has come along in leaps and bounds. 7 goals, 9 assists, 7.02 average for Marco Bustos. 37 appearances across all competitions. He has been a fantastic asset to have, and indeed, he's actually had more appearances than Carducci. So there you go. Viscosi not far behind, 6.80, pretty good for the defender. Seen his stock tumble a little bit, but he's still our starting right back and still doing a great job there, so great work there, Michael Viscosi. Should also point out, just for my own pride and amusement here, I'd like to point out that I am getting a ton of job offers. Columbus Crew, Toulouse, Aves Avignon, Atletico Independiente. Quite hilariously, a lot of teams are now coming after me, and I've said no to all of them because that's not the point of this save, but it's good to know. One final thing before we get into the results and then to the featured match. The award voting has started for Major League Soccer. As we see here, the MVP nominees, Juninho, Javinko, Brekshea, Gabi Torres, and Mix Discarud. I voted for Javinko, as you can see here, with Juninho coming in second and Torres in third. Defender of the Year, I voted for Chris Clutie, then Eichel Parra, then AJ Soares. Of course, they don't show the rest of them, which is unfortunate. And Goalkeeper of the Year, I voted for Zach McMath. Still no Vancouver players in any of the shortlists, which is unfortunate, but we'll deal with it. Alright, let's look at the results here. From our last episode, you saw us beat up Panama. We then drew Houston, which was not the best, but at least it wasn't a loss. Lost to Philly, which was horrible. Thankfully, we bounced back and got the win over Red Bulls. And now we are clear sailing into the San Jose match, knowing the only thing we had to fight for is seeding. So, that's still pretty good, though. I'd love to get a home match for the wild card. Let's see what happens. Going with the pretty standard lineup here. Carducci in goal, Viscosi, Gasparotto, Tobin, and Morgan, Piet and Findlay, Mane, Morales, and Bustos up front, Lavery in the striking role, Follett, Henry, Smith, Munoz, Bunbury, and Froze, and Matze up front. Matze slowly starting to get his feet, but he's still 6.56 as the youngster. Not the best. Only 2 goals to his name still. Not the best at all. Still, he's got time to grow. Today's tea, incidentally, is ginger beer. It is good. A draw is not ideal, but it's better than a loss. Close down MPG, yeah. Gotta remember that in FM15, they rated the San Jose Earthquakes very highly. Something that did not quite work out for Earthquakes in real life. Alright. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a win to go into the playoffs on Hideout, because don't forget, we will be facing San Jose no matter what in this wildcard match. So this is a preview of the upcoming playoff match. Vancouver in their white, the Quakes in their, I almost said green, blue and black. So all we're looking here is a solid, injury-free performance. Draw is fine. Loss isn't so good. Oh, good job, Fotis Bazakos, calling Innocent Emigara for the early dive. That helps. Piet. Short to Gasparotto. Viscosi. Mane. Piet. Morales. Lavery. Brought down and up the other way goes San Jose on the counter, but Gasparotto does well to get a foot in, but Tomás follows up. Tomás goes wide to Esprilla. Esprilla looking for Emigara in the box. The cross gets there, but it's Magno Cruz who hits the bar. Thank goodness. That was a good-looking header. And a nice late run there from Magno Cruz. Free kick finds Bernardes. Blocked. MPG is then saved by Carducci. Nothing doing there from Matias Perez Garcia. Shots already 4-0 for San Jose. We're struggling to find a way past San Jose as they've done for most of this season. Gasparotto as well to clear. I think I'm going to flip us straight into counterattack mode. They are coming at us pretty hard here. Direct, please. Oh, good, he was offside. Thank goodness. Morales. There's the free kick. Can't get it through. Magno Cruz. Perez Garcia. Kojevic. Perez Garcia. Magno Cruz. Megara's up against 4 men, and Magno Cruz will just run it in himself. Great shot and a fine save by Carducci to push it over the bar. We might need to do something about this Magno Cruz guy. Like, specifically just, go after the ankles. As one does. Cleared by Morales. San Jose really pressing here. I'm reticent to try and get into a foot race with them. And I might be forced to try it, though, as Carducci makes another great save. Because right now, we're getting nothing happening here. Shots 10-0. 11 make it. San Jose putting the boots to us here. Esprilla, Magno Cruz, and Megara. Magno Cruz can't get past Findlay. He's getting a new contract after this game. I promised him something at the end of the season if he could keep his performances up, and Tyler Findlay has kept his performances up. He's kept his end of the bargain. Undoubtedly a first-team regular. Oh, that was close. Magno Cruz is trying to put San Jose ahead single-handedly, and you gotta think he's got a good shot at it. Oh, good. We haven't been scored on, so I'm happy. Not entirely true, but they're buying it. So let's see here. What can we do? Let's try to lower the tempo. Or let's not even worry about tempo at all. Tighter marking, sure. Direct, space, box, that's fine. Actually, maybe not working to box. Let's just thump this thing forward as fast as we can. Let's see if that helps. Now we lost possession of that kickoff pretty fast. Oh, Darren Esprilla picks up an injury. Tommy Thompson will replace him. And Mane has now been injured. Let's see here. Who do we bring on? I said probably Bunbury. Let's keep it simple. I could push Morales to the right and bring on Keans Froze, but I don't think so. Bustos brings down that free kick. He's got space. Waited a little too long there. Piet. Morales. Lavery. Morales. They're finally getting shots, but they're not even hitting the net. Jalil Anibaba quick to clear that. Yeah, waited a little too long. By a little too long, I mean really too long there from Bustos. Bunbury's hurt. Great. Chris Begay replaces Magno Cruz, who had a great game. So there we go. Credited with 2 shots. Woo! I do have to think about next match because we play in 4 days. So I am going to take the Martin Pert's advice there. Take my assistant coach's advice. Bring on Munoz, and we're also going to bring on Matse. See if Matse can actually get us offensive spark. 2 yellows, both to San Jose. 0-0 is not the most exciting of results, but it gets us a point. Wouldn't say no to. Piet forces a save out of Westberg. That came out of nowhere. Free kick back to Bunbury, heads into the area. Matse can't get there. Bustos to Munoz. Piet looks deep for Munoz. We cross one in. He will. Bunbury can't get it through. Munoz. Piet with a volley. Wide. It's a little more promising for Vancouver. Morales. Can Vancouver steal 3 points here? A smash and grab goal would be great. Scosi thumps it in. Can't find anybody in white. Vukojevic to Begay. Cuts inside nicely, still with it. Goes 1-on-4. Nearly gets through, but Carducci's had enough of that. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Cleared by Munoz. Still something here for San Jose, though. Can they get the late winner? San Jose and Vancouver, of course, expansion cousins. Back in the 70s, the NASL. So they know each other well. Piet Morales. Almost played the 4 minutes. Bustos on the far side. He won't get his shot off. Quick whistle there from Fotis Bazakos. It ends 0-0. Vancouver finishes the season in 5th place in a playoff spot. And we aren't really going anywhere with that season ender in San Jose, and San Jose having now earned home field advantage for the playoffs. We basically play that exact same fixture again. So next time on Strong and Free, we go into the wild card, into the playoffs. You know how this drill works. 1 round at a time, 1 episode at a time. Can Vancouver advance further than they have before in the MLS playoffs? My name is Rituro. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you've seen, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, tell all your friends about these videos on YouTube. Don't forget to join us for the live streams in twitch.tv/Rituro. All these episodes are recorded on Twitch live, where I am being reminded that home field advantage did not exactly serve my Whitecaps well in real life. Hopefully it works better in-game. Well, it's a moot point either way. Thank you, Twitch chat. Once again, my name is Rituro. I'm from Canada, the true north, strong and free. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the playoffs.